Good morning, evening, afternoon, or night to everybody in the chat. My name is Mockingjay, and I will be one of the people doing the commentating for this grand finals. I hope you're all doing well. Today I will be joined by Cryolean.
Hey, how's it going?
Now, this grand final is a little bit different than normal grand finals, mainly because this is the seed 21 versus the seed 79.
Yeah, okay, I definitely did not expect like a team coming from the literal bottom half of the qualified teams to actually make it all the way up to grand finals. You
You know,
you
it
don't really see that happening.
you don't ever see that happen really, as well as all the top teams except for the top or except for seed 3 actually not making it into like the top 5. So it's just always shocking to see stuff like this. But I cannot wait to see these two teams actually play.
These two teams are definitely on something else. They're just oof. You don't really have a lot of you don't really have a good explanation for seeing a very low seeded team in qualifiers make it all the way. You just don't have any anything to say about that. It's just it's there, they are here. This is so surreal.
Nonetheless, it is happening, and this could not be more portrayed by the fact that they feel just like they're they act just like their rigs when they're doing these types of warm-ups. And you just see
Yeah.
Solo Dolo doing the infinity sign over and over again, while three of them have the failed red screen up.
Well, that was probably both of the warm ups already. I'm not too sure about that. At least or if there is another one that's gonna happen, I kind of want to see the same thing happen again. Like
Oh
everyone
yeah,
just having a good bit of fun, just
gotta get
doing
the
a little
nerves
trolling.
out. Have yeah, exactly. Have a little bit of trolling. Have some fun. Try to shake out the nerves before they eventually come back.
Okay, looks like Mickey Mouse Club are not gonna have a warm up of their own, so heading right into the roads. All right, roll prediction. Oh, okay, never mind. One of them is 17. I bet the other one's gonna be 100.
I'm
It's gonna
gonna
have
guess a 72.
All right, come on, let's see that 100. A perfect way to cap off the grand finals is with a 100 roll. Unless they've already rolled and we just didn't catch it, that would actually suck. Oh, no. Okay. There's a 30. Pretty low rolls in the grand finals, but Kleenex company wins the roll. They have the choice of, you know, picking or banning, and in whichever order they so choose. Kleenex goes for a second ban, and Mickey Mouse Club will be going for either the first pick or second pick. And the second pick, pretty expected.
Yeah, when you're looking at these types of picks and bans, they really do always, or they do make a massive difference to how you approach trying to do your picks. Because, if you have a super strong team, when it comes to more than like two different types of skills, uh, you really want to see how the other team bans so you can ban accordingly. Also, is that Ryokugan no jealousy the Oni diff? Isn't that the stream diff? What's a stream map doing in our free mod pool?
Oh yeah, so it is.
That's like the 2013 map.
Well, it's there. You have any sort of issues with that. Poolers, yeah, some questions answered, or you're gonna have to answer some questions. But either way, bans from Mickey Mouse Club has already happened, and their first ban is gonna be No Mod 6. Not gonna see the really speedy map anymore. No more Necrogoblicon. And now it goes over to Kleenex Company. No, right off the bat, I honestly think maybe No Mod 3 might be a decent ban for Kleenex Company because yesterday Mickey Mouse Club, or Porsche especially, pulled out a massive performance on Taisho X. Near FC on it. They basically got 900,000 points. They could basically have 1v3 if they so wish.
And it is the Hard Rock ban. Hard Rock
Yeah.
2 is out.
Small circles are not loved.
Rightfully deserved, might I add. Nonetheless, I've seen a bunch of the Mickey Mouse Club's games, and Porsche is an amazing Hard Rock player. For this rank range,
Yeah, for sure.
he is obviously somebody who plays a bunch of the mod and is super comfortable on it.
But with that, second ban is gonna be No Mod 2. Solwyn. And now it is down to, once again, Kleenex Company. Their final ban, what is it gonna be? I don't believe double banning is allowed, so I don't think they can ban another Hard Rock.
You're correct. The only thing that it can double ban on is no mods.
Yeah, no mods.
No, just looking through the pool though, and looking at what type of maps the Mickey Mouse Club is actually banning, I would be shocked to see if Ryokugan No Jealousy actually gets picked. But because of how much of a consistency team they are, instead of more of a specialized team.
Okay, and Kleenex Company wants to ban No Mod 6, which was already banned, so they cannot do that.
Man, no love for Necrogoblicon.
Imagine a map in the pool being so hated that both teams choose to ban it.
And there goes the gimmick no mod. Nuwashi from previous Panda is out for no mod. So already we see that the no mod pool has shrunk down to only 3 maps from the original 6. So you know that they're definitely going to try to stay into that more consistency side of the pool where there's not much really changing.
Mm-hmm. Can't help but notice that every single double time and free mod are left up on the table.
Absolutely. If I'm looking for a map that I would love to see somebody pick, it's going to be either Felice, DT3, Ryokugan No Jealousy because I love the map, Free Mod 3, or Hidden 3, Asphyxia. Those are my 3 maps to look out for.
For me personally, I kind of want to see Hidden One because like
And
I grinded that map for like a long time, but I can never hit that last ending pattern. I really want to see if either of these teams are capable of getting a full combo in the match.
okay, and that is not the correct map. We do see M2U Feli's pick DT3
Hey, it's right off the bat something that you really wanted to see.
right off the
DT3.
bat. I cannot wait to see how these teams perform. And what I honestly find shocking is whenever we do a BQT or any sort of like 6-digit tournament, the level of skill on DTs is always astounding to me. So much so that we've had pools where I know in certain solo tournaments that the DT pool is about on par for the skill level, but we've had to actually pick harder maps than all of the others just because people are so good at DT at the skill level.
Yeah, 6 digits are like really something else.
As a
You can
six
never.
digit. Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
6 digits. Like I mean the skill level of 6 digits, like as time goes on, just gets higher and higher, just their skill cap. Like
Oh,
6 digit
absolutely.
doesn't mean jack anymore.
And here we see the first map of grand finals. Already we see two quick breaks from Origin and Just Shade. Those aren't going to matter a whole lot in the long run of this map.
Actually, yeah, Percy actually also missed at the same time as Arjun. It's only solo from Kleenex who's gonna be at the full combo right now.
That's
They're
true.
the only one. They're gonna be soloing this one.
But it's just a little combo. But Just Shade does break again. So does Porsche.
Yeah, two
This
quick
is
breaks in quick succession, leaving Kleenex
Porsche goes
company to run
again.
away with it.
This is getting interesting. The map's already halfway done. Solo Dolo does find a break, but we do see Arjun with that 400 combo. Just Shade and Porsche keep breaking. They can't find anything to hold on to. Oh no, Origin
Oh,
got the slow
oh,
section.
Arjun and Solo both missing simultaneously.
Just Shade and Porsche also finding a break. Just when you think they could have had something to hold on to because everybody's broken. Now we get into the fast triple section with the sliders. And the
And it's
map is
basically the end.
already over.
And Solo finding one final break.
And
But
we
that is not
see
gonna matter. First point to Kleenex company on DT3.
that map was just so quick. It tests every skill level you need for that type of map, being a DT3. But it was so like only 40 seconds, 40, 50 seconds. With that type of map, 4 or 5 misses, just like what Mickey Mouse Club had, those could be very costly.
And now it is down to Mickey Mouse Club. See if they can pick something that they can potentially pick up a point against Kleenex. So obviously, I'm gonna be a little bit biased here and say No More 3 is a very good choice. That
Say
is
that no
if
mod 3 is
Percy
good.
that is if Percy is able to actually replicate that near FC from yesterday. Because I mean, even though Nomad 3, I would say is a really good choice for them. He can definitely cannot sleep on Kleenex company. Arajin, I believe that he's gonna be one of the main carries, and this one he might be able to contest against Porsche with.
Oh, absolutely. One thing that I'm looking at is when Porsche was doing the warm up, he was playing with Hard Rock. So he is more comfortable on that mod.
Yeah,
So
that's
we
true.
might
That's true.
we might see an instance where they just pick Hard Rock and hope that Portia can get a high enough score that he can, carry the team.
And if it's going to be a Hard Rock, I would imagine it being Hard Rock 1. Because, okay, hear me out. Mickey Mouse Club, they banned No Mod 2, which is basically stream map.
Here's
Hard
the
Rock
screen
3,
cap.
Hard Rock 3 also is pretty streamy, so I'm not too sure if they will be going for that. Or they can just go with a double time. Because,
DT1.
sure, it's DT2.
Is it DT2?
It is DT2.
That is the 5 a.m. Monster Energy drink showing right there.
Hang in there. You'll get through it.
I'll try my best. Right after this, I'm taking another nap, but I cannot. I am just too awake to fall asleep during this match right now. You see Mickey Mouse Club bantering in the chat. So it looks like Just Shade had a great score last time on this, but now he's saying, gotta be all Porsche as we hop into the map.
Or, this could just be mind games happening here.
Oh, absolutely.
Just being like, oh no, I don't remember this anymore. Oh, Porsche, you gotta carry me, dude. Bam.
Pulls off a
Double
700k.
pulls off a full combo.
Absolutely.
900k maybe. Yeah, shout outs to Bubbly QT from Arajin.
One of my favorite things is being able to see everybody do their smokes. And we see Porsche and Solo Dolo break on the buzz sliders. And we see Just Shade break on one of the regular sliders. So now Origin is the only full combo left. Porsche breaks again.
Accuracy though. Mickey Mouse Club is holding really good accuracy. Over
Just
for Kleenex
Shade.
Solo.
Just
Solo
Shade has 95% accuracy.
Yeah, he doesn't need that full combo. He doesn't need it.
This is score V2.
Oh.
You just need
No.
good accuracy. Oh, but he did break.
Oh, so did Solo.
And Origin still has that full combo, and he has 91% act. So that score will end up flipping at some point. But we do see that Porsche did recover. He's got a 300 as well. So right now we're just looking at those supporting combos. Just Shade has immaculate accuracy right now. And Solo Dolo finds a break, but also Porsche. That was their big combo on the side of Mickey Mouse Club. Now we need to see Kleenex with Origin. Can he take that full FC? The full combo?
Alright, coming out the break here. Lots of bus sliders. Nobody misses.
Nobody misses on the screen. Oh, and there goes Porsche.
The
Score flips over. Oh, and Origin
double break, Origin and Solo, but Just Shade's gonna trade that back. But
Porsche
doesn't really have a combo. Oh, everyone is just collapsing under the pressure.
It's a combo.
And also the speed and density of this map.
It's an accuracy difference right now. Solo Dolo has a 76% accuracy. Just Shade has a 94. This lead is purely because of the accuracy. Coming into the final sections of the map.
Oh, Origin lost his pretty big combo. Porsche is going to be holding on to that 400 right now. Solo.
Another break from Solo Dolo.
And this looks to be it. I think Porsche's combo and Just Shade's accuracy carries them into the scoreboard. They're gonna get that 1 point up on the board.
What a DT2. Just Shade, 94.42% accuracy. The closest thing to him was his own teammate with a 91.25.
But
What
for in terms of like combo itself, still props to Arjun though. He did top score the lobby, but unfortunately Solo just couldn't really keep up with anyone else in the lobby.
my goodness. That's one of those types of picks where, you know, you have that one star player for just that single map and you just have to take the bullet to try to, you know, accompany him. Uh, but now it is going to be Kleenex Company's pick. So we haven't seen any breakpoints yet.
No, we haven't. I believe there's no double picking as well, right? So no more DTs for this round.
For this rotation, yes, there cannot
Yeah,
be a DT. You could go no mod 1 and no mod 3, but you know, it's a no mod 1. I'm gonna probably fall asleep if we go and actually pick it.
but no mod 1 is kind of banger though.
That's true. It is the night core version.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought Arjun was going with no mod 1, but apparently not.
it will be no mod 3. And you said that
Yeah,
Porsche
this
had a almost full combo FC
yeah,
on this map.
yeah, this comes as a real surprise to me though. It's definitely something I would have imagined Mickey Mouse Club picking instead. But if Kleenex Company is going to be picking it, they might have more than just one player who is able to pull off really high combos.
Absolutely.
Haven't seen a player swap from either of these teams yet, or well, Mickey Mouse Club. They can't really
Mickey
swap out
Mouse
players.
is a Mickey Mouse
Yeah,
Club coming into this tournament as a team of 2, ending it as a team of 2. But you are correct. Neither Arjun nor Solo Dolo have, you know, actually swapped out. You know, maybe it's just a mod preference thing where Fire Red and C or
CT.
Catbo, yeah, CT are just better at certain mods. But as we get into
Oh,
this map, early break from Just Shade, and
oh, and
also
one
traded
Arjun.
by Origin, yes.
Uh, everyone's eyes are gonna be glued to Percy right now, to Percy's screen. See if he can maintain and possibly replicate that 900k score he did just yesterday or Friday.
We did just see a break from Solo Dolo. So right now, Porsche is the only full combo left on the map. But I would just like to draw eyes to the accuracy of Origin and Just Shade right now. 97. Porsche
Yeah,
is
that's
also doing
really
good with
high.
the 96. The Solo Dolo is just, he feels more like a combo player right now instead of an accuracy player. And in a tournament setting, that's just not going to be enough.
On occasion, being a combo player does have its merits. If you're able to hold combo better than other players at keeping accuracy, that could still swing in your favor.
Absolutely. But we do see another break by Just Shade.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
that is
Solo.
traded by
Oh,
Solo.
and traded once again by Just Shade. Their back and forth misses. Arajin and Percy is gonna be holding the high combos in this lobby, but actually, yeah, Percy and Arajin both also have really stellar accuracies. They're basically equal at this point.
They're practically equal. And Arjun takes over to 98% accuracy. Porsche not far behind with that 97.75. but it is just immaculate accuracy by both of them.
Yeah, this is gonna be a battle between the bottom two players, Solo and Just Shade. Whoever misses more, that's gonna be more of an advantage to the other team. You see Just Shade finding one break right here, and Solo's gonna be keeping that 250 combo, or there it goes.
What a caster curse right now, if you can even call it that. Just Shade breaking again. It is really just eyes on Origin and Porsche. Solo Dolo and Just Shade cannot hold on to anything. They're grasping for straws at this point.
Arjun and Percy makes their way up to the 1000 combo mark. Percy still on that full combo that S rank is showing big and proud on their screen.
Origin riding high Porsche in his smoke.
Alright, coming out of the break. Arjun
And
is
Origin
gonna
misses.
be breaking. This is huge. This is gonna be huge for Mickey Mouse Club. Percy on his way to be replicating that 900k score.
Let's
And
see
Just
this.
Shade also gonna be a pretty decent supporting combo as of now, just hitting at 250, but it's already higher than Arjun and Solo Dolo.
Oh,
So that is
absolutely.
going to be really, really good for Mickey Mouse Club.
Another break comes in from Origin, and that will be the end of this map. We do see Porsche coming into the finals
The
last
final
second.
obsession.
Oh,
Oh,
and
there
he
it goes.
misses right at the end. Oh, nonetheless, what an amazing score by everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that is still a 1v2 score from Porsche. 897 on his own against Arjun and Solo, both combined to an 884k. That's absolutely amazing. Like, even I have like serious issues trying to consistently get like 4-digit combos on Nomad 3. This
Oh, yeah.
this dude here just does it twice in a tournament setting.
Porsche, just like Tangy Zangy just said in the chat. I'm shouting you out, Tangy Zangy XD. He said Porsche shows up to match real. And you know what? On that type of map,
Real.
he just did amazing. And it's a Nomad 1.
Okay, we have our resident sleeper pick.
Just Jade saying he needs some time to calm down. It's a Nomad 1. You have about 5 minutes of
True.
cooling down. And
True.
also, just bringing attention to, that was Kleenex's pick going for that Nomad 3, so that was a break point. If Mickey Mouse Club can actually end up getting another point, this would be a massive lead for them.
Yeah, they would have a buffer for that. They would have a little bit of room to experiment a bit with a if they do win this one, then they'll be up 3-1. They have a little bit of leeway to experiment around with picks. And I don't know. We might not be seeing the player swap from Kleenex Company once again. Fire Red and CT Few might be just sitting this entire match out. Not too sure about that, unless it goes to one of the. I would imagine something like if Hidden 2 was picked, then I think maybe Solo might not be playing that one. Here we go. 4.5 minutes of Nomad 1. Gonna be a pretty consistent map, probably one of the easier ones, as in very consistent, not a lot of tricky gimmicks or timing. It's just gonna be very consistent snapping, very consistent spacing. Just maybe a couple of bursts here and there, but it's nothing too damaging, nothing too hard.
We have word. CT Foe is from Ukraine right now, so he will not be
Yeah,
playing for
that,
this tournament. Uh,
right.
we won't be talking too much about this, but I do hope for the best for him and everybody else that is out there in Ukraine right now. Hopefully, you're somewhere safe and hope to see you online soon.
I couldn't have said it better myself. But back to the match back to the match at hand though. So
Absolutely.
Origin right now losing his combo. So the score is gonna be flickering a little bit at this point right now. Accuracy from Percy is definitely pretty high. 99.3. I think they might just drop like maybe one
So
or
that's
two
got to be
to
one
one or
or
two
two
hundred.
100s. Yep.
Yeah. And on top of that, it's also still holding the full combo, so that is gonna be a little bit of a advantage. But with Just Shade finding the break, that advantage is no more. Score is over on Kleenex Company. It looks like Solo Dolo right now might also be holding the FC, either that or it missed really early. It's hard to tell from this 570 combo and Percy with 577. Yeah, I think that was a really early miss. We're almost halfway there.
Origin
And
did
everyone's,
recover.
yeah, his combo is getting back up there to 500. Ooh, Solo and Just Shade both finding misses. But
Oh
Solo,
no.
it definitely hit Solo a lot harder considering he was a higher combo for Kleenex. Whereas Mickey Mouse Club Just Shade with the lower combo, it's not as damaging, but it's still a miss nonetheless. It's still gonna affect your score quite a bit.
You know, we are looking for Jeff Shade right now to start stepping up as that supporting combo because Origin and Solo Dolo had a great team combination right there, with both getting pretty high scores and higher combo. So that really propelled them forward. We do see a miss from Solo
Ooh,
Dolo again now.
Nice one.
just 1/3 of the map left.
We do.
Oh, Just Shade is gonna be missing on that 1/3. That's not looking good, but actually the score seems to be a lot closer than it was previously.
It is a lot closer, and I don't want to draw attention to it. But with a
Oh,
no!
Porshi,
There goes
oh,
Porshi.
choking the
Porshi.
streams, but Arajin manages to hold on, and that lead just skyrockets towards them in their favor.
That is probably going to be the map right there, unless Origin just finds some massive breaks. Because Porshi had a 99.5% accuracy FC on the board. But with that miss, Origin, he'd missed only about 100, 150 combo into the map and has been holding strong since. He's just going to take the lead from that score. And
Yeah,
already you
miss-
see,
A miss came out from Solo, but it's not really gonna matter that much. The map is all but over. I don't think there's anything that Mickey Mouse Club is able to do.
do you see the traded break points? So at the end of this course right here, it will be 2-2.
2-2, even though Arajin lost his combo pretty late in, it was basically too late for any sort of comeback to happen. And as you say, it is now 2-2. Once again on level playing field, this was Mickey Mouse Club's pick. Not one that went as well as they could have hoped for.
Have gone better, but like you said earlier, they did have time to experiment on what their pick was. And also, I believe both teams are very strong on the DTs, so they were just trying to pick some sort of placeholder for them to be able to play. And Porsche coming out and saying, I hate No Mod 1, you know, not surprised.
Yeah, Percy says, I hate Nomad 1, and Scream just like appears with the big Nomad 1
Absolutely.
banner just to rub it in. You know, Kleenex, they have the power of choice. What is it gonna be this time?
Absolutely. If
Having-
Bubsy could bring back up the map section or the map selection area. Okay, we'll just wait and see what they say in the chat then.
Yeah, we'll just be looking at chat.
No. But looking at both of the or this actual match so far, it's been getting pretty close scored. It's just, you know, one person will have a great showing and the other not lost a set point since like 4 or 5 years ago, I believe. He has not been to losers bracket since like 2018, I think.
Honestly, I believe it. It is Vaxay after all.
Oh, absolutely. The tournament players himself.
But
As we
anyway,
get
it's
into the map,
back to the match.
Just Shade and Fire Red finding early breaks.
Yeah, Origin and Percy, once again, they're going to be the hard carries for their team. A lot is going to rely on those two players for their respective teams.
Absolutely. The score heavily in favor of Kleenex Company because something we're not used to seeing. Just Shade has less than 75% accuracy. Excuse me. They have less than 75% accuracy on this hidden pick.
Yeah, it doesn't look to be improving at the very least. Even
No.
I think Just Shade is just not comfortable with Hidden at all.
I believe that is apparent. He's just trying to combo as much as he can right now.
It doesn't look like it's paying dividends. See Kleenex, Origin, and Fire Red, they're just still holding on to massive combos, and same for Percy, who's actually trying to hold on as well.
We do see a miss
They're gonna
from
be.
Fire Red.
Oh yeah, okay. I did not see that happen, but Fire
Oh
Red
yeah.
did find a miss. But Percy and Origin, they're both basically still holding that FC.
If
Accuracies are also not too. Oh, okay. Percy, never mind.
Friolian, you can't say that. It's a tournament. You can't jinx people like this.
I thought tournaments are where you can do that.
No, you can curse people whenever you want. It's just frowned upon in tournaments.
So I'm just not supposed to talk about the players at all.
They fold.
Everyone just okay.
Everybody breaks. It's just
No
a
one is gonna
full
hit
sweep.
that.
No, absolutely not. That stream was nasty dirty. Holy cow. It came out of seemingly nowhere as well. This seemingly just little slider map hidden just pulls out a full space stream right there.
This is what peak mapping quality looks like.
Oh, absolutely.
But with that, we hit the final notes, and Percy also takes a final miss. Alright, that was the final miss, but point to Kleenex Company, they held on a lot better than Mickey Mouse Club.
Oh yeah. Both Corshi and Arden putting up insanely respectable scores on this Event 3 in the Grand Finals. Fire Red had an amazing backing score as well. Just looks like, Just Shade just didn't really have that real good hidden sense. But we do see Mickey Mouse Club going back to the DTs, picking BQT4, which is Crayon.
And Percy is going to be sight reading. The sight read buff is real.
I believe he is saying that in response to what Just Shade said before, where he said he doesn't remember it.
Well, I mean, but still, sight reading it. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Does this? Hang on, look at the banner for Nomad 1. That looks a little bit weird, don't you think?
Yeah, I was looking at that as well. It looks like hold on, let me look at the ref sheet real quick.
It was okay. Kleenex was supposed to be picking Hidden Tree, but that one is not being picked yet on screen. But they actually did pick it. So I think
we'll keep you all up to date with what is happening. And it looks like just this tournament client right now is just absolutely being bugged right now. But I can... Looking at these scores, it is very close between both teams. Both looking at an FC.
Yep. Looks like Mickey Mouse Club, they are having a two-way FC.
Right now, this looks right now more like an accuracy, but I believe because that score was slowing down, there we go.
Oh wow, I was like, okay, well, they were holding the double FC, but they might have just taken a little bit of an oopsie.
Before we were put back into the match, I was gonna say that the score increase did slow down from Kleenex, so one of them must have found a break. And we do see the Origin doesn't have a full combo, so we must have broke earlier into the match.
Yeah, but it was just one break. It didn't look like it hit them too hard, but they are back at 600 combo now, but this map is also a really short one. I
This
don't
is
see them coming back
absolutely
anytime
short.
soon, unless Percy and Just Shade both like absolutely destroy themselves. But instead Arjun who's going to find the break. Percy also finds the break, but too little, too late. They pick up their third point and tie things up once again.
Such a back and forth match. Everybody is just playing amazing right now. And sorry, what is Arjun's accuracy on this map? That is a 98% S rank. He missed a slider X, most likely.
Yeah, just a slider break. That was the only thing that kept him from top scoring the lobby. And just like that, the choice once again goes back towards... Whose pick is this? Is this Kleenex?
This
This is
will
Kleenex.
this will be Kleenex Company's pick.
Right, okay, this is Kleenex's pick. And now the board has been wiped clean of picks, so
Oh,
good luck trying to remember which maps have been played and which have been banned.
hold on. I can pull up the MP link and I can tell everybody here. So we had DT3 being Felice picked. We had, I believe, DT2, which was Bleed or Bleed Blood. We had Nomad 3, Nomad 1, Hidden 3, and that was DT4, I believe. Yes. And is it just me or are we getting a little bit of white noise right now?
Bubs just has to click the sync music button on the tournament client, and everything will be okay once again. Bubs, are you there?
Bubs.
Well, in the meantime, before the music
Bubs.
syncs back,
There we are.
all right. Kleenex has chosen Fremont 2, his nightmare.
So I have heard this song many times, but I've not played this map set of it. So I'm very excited to see what comes of this. And
I've played this one with Hidden, and
okay,
the rhythms they do get a little bit complicated. They do throw in quite a bit of one trees, and there is this one section where it's pretty much a little bit of memorization,
okay,
but it's just like 5 notes. But you'll see when you see
okay.
it.
Yeah, I love playing more hidden twos free mods. So I would never call myself a connoisseur of memorization, but I do like to memorize things in this game. So I do wonder, for the side of Mickey Mouse Club, we know that Porsche is an amazing hard rock player, but at the same time, Just Shade is not the best at hitting. And that is
Yeah,
what we
pretty much.
will end up seeing. That
Ooh. Oh,
looks
but
like
now Percy is actually going to be going with the hidden instead.
Porsche goes for the hidden, trying to give Shade as much help as he can onto that not so much the smaller circles, but I believe he's just giving it over to Just Shade just so that he doesn't miss as much.
And also smaller circles with hard rock. I mean, with no mod, it is still circle size 2, which is really huge. So honestly,
Absolutely.
Hard Rock reducing the size of the circles is not really affecting that much. But
Oh
with
yeah.
Hard Rock, it does become AR 10.3. That is gonna be a little bit difficult as well.
You see that Origin is the only one with a full combo now after Fire Red, Just Shade, and Fortune all find breaks. Fire Red finding another break. And that is also going to be traded by Just Shade.
Oh, and another one. But that is also once again traded. It's gonna be back and forth trading misses between Fire Red and Just Shade. Yeah, that was
That
the one
was
where
the
you
that
had
was
to
the
read it a
point.
little bit hidden. But yeah,
Oh
both
yeah.
Percy and Just Shade gonna be missing on that. Actually, same with Fire Red. Only Origin held on through that. So this is definitely gonna give Kleenex Company a really big advantage in the score right now.
And that is the
Or
map.
oh yep, and oh that's not a full combo. I thought that was a full combo from Origin.
Unfortunately not. But that is a break point for the side of Kleenex Company.
Oh yeah, it is. It was Kleenex.
That
It
was
was
Mickey
Mickey
Mouse
Mouse's pick.
Club's pick.
Honestly, I I don't know. I thought they would have gone with Hard Rock because like Hidden, we already know that Just Shade is not the best at it, and with Fremont, someone also has to go with Hidden, and that's gonna be like Percy gonna be tanking Hidden, and Just Shade will be going Hard Rock just to let, like you said before, just to let Just Shade give get as much help as he can
Absolutely.
with the circle, the approach circles. So yeah, I thought that Hard Rock would have definitely been one of the picks.
I am also surprised that just Hard Rock has been just looked away from because Mickey Mouse Club is a super strong Hard Rock team, in my opinion. I don't know about Kleenex Company if they're also super strong and they're just trying to hide from it. But we do see signals coming out in one of the Hard Rock maps.
Yeah, this one is picked by Kleenex Company. They're just trying to get anything they can. You see, I don't know, Mickey Mouse Club might not be looking so comfortable right now.
This is such a DT type of
Wait,
song.
hold on. This is Mickey Mouse Club pick. Okay, wait, never mind. I'm dumb.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I love miscounting bubbles.
Uh, it happens. You know, with this match being very back and forth, it's so exciting. You tend to forget a few things that's happened.
We're too focused on the big circles in the middle of the map right now instead of the tiny ones on the top.
Yep.
But being this is a hard rock, the circle sizes just might be the same.
Yes. 4.9. So honestly, not that much different from like a Nomad. Oh,
Uh,
Origin, what happened to them? Look like
Origin just not having fun on those early sliders.
honestly, neither does Solo. Their accuracy is tanking pretty hard.
I it's sad to say that their act is tanking when you look at Origin, who's holding a 94, 93 now. But, you know, on the side of Mickey Mouse Club, they're just consistency gaming. You don't really see any
Yeah.
type of mistakes on these types of picks. Just Shade finding the first break over for Mickey Mouse, followed by Porsche. And
Who
this
just
does
say
shake things up.
just say also took like a chain of 50s in that one stream. So honestly, that's gonna hit his accuracy a little bit hard. And Arajin with 92%, carrying Solo Dolo at 75%. If you were to, if we were to look at like average accuracies between both teams, they're actually almost equal. Mickey Mouse Club does have a little bit of the accuracy advantage, but right now Solo Dolo and Arajin doing really good, having really good combos right now, and the score has
Yeah.
flipped over to them.
You know, as one of my friends always says, big combo, big number, big score. And
Big score.
that is being apparent right now.
Oh, just say finding a miss. But unfortunately, Solo also misses from Kleenex Company, but I'm not sure is that going to be enough for Mickey Mouse to stage a comeback.
Origin would have to miss right now if he were to.
No, client, come back.
Lion, we miss you.
No,
No, don't unsync.
everyone. Oh no, the desync is big. Solo actually finds a miss, but just say has finished playing. Who's going to be next? Percy? Oh, and that
Unfortunate.
Kleenex does take a break point on Hard Rock 3. And they, Mickey Mouse Club, they held on for a really long time, but when the lead swapped over to Kleenex Company, that score never went back. And 5-3 now, Kleenex Company, they have the power of choice. It can either be Nomad 4, uh, Hidden 1 or 2, Fremont 1 or 3, or DT 1. What is it gonna be? Remind me again, what was Kleenex Company's last pick?
Uh, Kleenex Company's last pick was the free mod 2 Nightmare.
Alright, okay, so yeah, Hidden can actually work right now.
I would say, you know, if they're thinking smart about this and they saw the type of, if they saw the score that they just couldn't put up on the actual asphyxia, I would actually go towards maybe the bubble flower or the night rider, just because, you know, if they really want to, just try to choke out Just Shade. That is a very legitimate strategy for them to do.
It's not one that they're going with, instead they're going to be clearing out the double times, picking the final double time pick. Dream Fighter.
Double time one.
Being, seeing Hidden basically being ignored a lot, but everything else though, and now double time being cleared out, I don't know. I think they know something that we don't.
Yeah, obviously, because at this point, I would have just gone and just instantly picked one of the hiddens. But maybe it's that they think that this DT1 more is a skill set that they just are better at in general.
Oh yeah, do you have the MP link by any chance?
I do. I'll put it in the chat.
In the meantime, a little bit of a desync happening right here. Just Shade just loading in.
I put it in the channel for you.
I saw. Big thanks.
No problem. That sync comes through. And we see an early miss from Origin. This is more of a trend right now. You see him miss like almost like 15, 30 seconds into a map, and then he just almost FCs the entire rest of it. Getting those nerves out on a map early by taking a quick miss.
Well, if you want to take nerfs out early, you might as well just miss the very first note.
Absolutely.
Or you could just learn to deal with nerves.
Come on, we're 6 digits. We don't know how to deal with nerves.
Okay, Arajin is playing in 6WC, so honestly, I would imagine that if anything, he will be the one who knows how to deal with nerves the most, at least in this lobby right here.
That was very true.
Oh, Solo Dolo finds another break by experiencing a two-way FC coming out from Mickey Mouse Club. Honestly, I'm not too sure what Kleenex was thinking with this pick, because Mickey Mouse Club, they have won quite a few of the double time picks already.
You are correct. I generally think that Mickey Mouse Club is more of a consistency team and not much of a gimmick team. You know, this is a perfect showing of this. You know, it's double time 1, and they're putting up amazing scores right now. Both have great accuracy that's beating Origin and Solo Dolo.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if Kleenex Company will be able to take a point back from this, because they've already found breaks, and Mickey Mouse, they haven't.
Mickey Mouse Club is holding on super strong right now.
They're gonna two-way FC this. Or not.
There it is.
I absolutely very 100% super sorry about this.
Yeah, you might have to let him know in the chat and everything. But did you see another break coming from Solo Dolo? And in these last few seconds, will Porsche actually get the FC this time?
It's definitely doable.
Yes, he will.
He does it. Really, really amazing performance from Percy and Just Shade, being able to hold absolutely high combos. Percy getting that full combo, Just Shade unfortunately missing out very near to the end. Kleenex, honestly speaking, didn't really have much of a chance going into DT1.
The thing is, any other team that Kleenex Company went up against, and that would have been an amazing score by them, getting a 1-0. But when you look at Mickey Mouse Club and you see that they just take that point so convincingly like that, you know, it's just so hard. The score now being 5-4.
Yeah, break point in favor of Mickey Mouse Club. And now once again, they have the choice. Hard Rock is... Wait, hold on. They can't pick Hard Rock, can they? Okay, they cannot pick Hard Rock. So it's down to no mod, hidden, and free mod. If anything, hidden, definitely gonna stay away from that.
I do believe there is no way that they pick a hidden map. So I think the only thing that they can really go for is that no mod 4.
Yeah, I definitely think that is probably gonna be their only choice. Not too sure I mean, they could probably, hopefully, tough it out if it's free mod 1. Oh, it's gonna be free mod 1.
They do pick the female one. That shocks me. But we'll just have to see.
Yeah, it does mean one of them will have to go with Hidden. And going by the previous free mod that was picked, it's probably gonna be Porsche once again gonna be taking on Hidden. But for Kleenex, I think it's gonna be Fire Red swapping out for Solo Dolo once again. It's gonna play Hidden. And there he is.
Absolutely, Fire Red, more of the hidden player for the Kleenex company. Porsche asking in the chat if they all can just pick Hard Rock, because we know that Mickey Mouse Club is just a struggling on anything that has to deal with disappearing circles.
Unfortunately, tournament pools do not work like that unless you make your own tournament.
Unfortunately, yep.
That's gonna be waiting for the map to start. Should be happening anytime soon.
It's a nice song for a free mod one.
Free mod 1 can't be nice songs.
Oh,
is
yeah.
that what you mean? Normally free mod 1 songs are kinda suck.
I would say that free mod 1 songs are like no mod 1 songs. Not really my cup of tea, you could say. And before this map really kicks in, I just got a question. Any anime watchers in the chat, is that the girl from Higurashi in the background? Thank you for the answer. But holy cow, Just Shade has Hidden on. Oh wait, no, that's Hard Rock.
That's Hard Rock.
Gosh darn it. The caffeine's running away from me.
It's okay. We're in the home stretch. Because right now, Kleenex Company does have the score advantage. But yeah, still, everyone is still holding the full combo, so it could go either way. It's just down to accuracy right now, and Just Shade doesn't have a whole lot of it. Oh, but Porsche with the Hidden is gonna find the break.
That is super tough.
That is gonna be traded by Fire Red once again, and that little bit of a tricky space section. So that is actually 2 misses to 1, and it's gonna be in favor of Mickey Mouse Club, I believe. Just say it does have to build its accuracy back up, otherwise that score is not gonna go anywhere.
That score is creeping over more and more for Kleenex Company. But the accuracy is just, you gotta hope that Fire Red and Fire Red right now can actually get that supporting combo.
That lead is very closely. Oh, and the miss is gonna just shift that lead over to Mickey Mouse Club. Porsche and Just Shade doing absolutely amazing. Arajin as well. Basically keeping up with Just Shade. Both of the Hard Rocks are having full combos right now.
Full combos with good accuracy. And Porsche is just having that one miss right in that middle section, or into that third of the way through.
It is halfway through now.
Everybody hitting that space section.
Yeah, everyone hit that space section, which is good, but unfortunately, Fire Red's combo is not looking too good. And with a miss at that, honestly, that lead is just slipping away bit by bit.
Fire Red is really struggling on this hidden pick or that hidden Ma right now. All these complex stops and starts in this with along with the what looks almost to be and I'm just gonna stop it. I'm saying Corshi finds a miss.
He's gonna find the break, but look at Just Shade and Arjun, both of them 1060 combo. They're holding the full combos right now. The score difference between them is basically nothing. Arjun and Just Shade just have 300 points of difference between both of them. The difference is going to be made up by Fire Red and Percy, who have 200,000 points of difference between both of them. So that is where most of the difference is coming from. Arjun, oh, coming out of the break, is going to drop that full combo all the way back down. Just Shade is just going to be happily keeping his own full combo right to the end.
I cannot believe that we are coming down to a 5-5 point match right now. We are eerily close to having a bracket reset right now and going to a tiebreaker setting.
Fire Red taking one final miss. It is all but over. The fifth point is gonna be Mickey Mouse Clubs.
An amazing score by Just Shade on that hard rock.
Absolutely.
And this is the type of thing that I've been trying to say. This map shows that Mickey Mouse Club is a great hard rock team. You know, with that FC, Corshi being able to play hard rock also amazingly. This is just not the type of thing that you want to see when you see them, picking other maps other than what they're strong at.
Yeah, I see your point.
And on the flip side, why isn't Kleenex Company going and picking hiddens? The only person on the team of Mickey Mouse that can play hidden is
Horsey.
Horsey. Yes, thank you.
Oh, Kleenex, they're also avoiding hidden. They're gonna go with No Mod 4 this time.
And it may just be that their hidden carry, Fire Red's just not performing to his best today. So they're just trying to buy away from that. But we get Nakamata Masters Chaos Enter, or Chaos Eater.
Five to five. Honestly, I'm really not seeing this pick as a really strong one though. I would have definitely thought that Hidden 2 would have been the best choice to make. But I mean, they go with No Mod 4. I mean, it's on them. It's on them.
No, it's not.
They know something we don't.
And James in the chat pulls up or says a great point. Corshi and Just Shade have to choose a hidden map as their final pick. So
no, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Hard Rock 1 is still open. They picked Fremont last round.
Holy cow, you're right. Do you think they will pick that Hard Rock though?
I don't see anything else.
Man. Yeah, Hard Rock 1 is up. After this, the only maps that are up will be Hidden 1, Hidden 2, Hard Rock 1, and Fremont 3. Because they just picked Fremont 1, the only map that they could pick are the Hiddens or that singular Hard Rock. And that guitar solo sounds like Buzz Sliders, and I am excited to see this. Everybody getting their good luck, have funs out as the map starts.
Okay, I still can't get over the fact that like these players are like visualizing their picks way ahead of time. They have the foresight to leave one hard rock open just so they can pick it last. Since when was also a strategy game?
So it's been a strategy game ever since TFT came out. All the good OC players either play Tetris, chess, or TFT at this point.
Well, I can safely say I have not played any one of them.
Man,
Alright, so we're getting back into the match and we see I think it's a near two-way FC over from Kleenex. Solo's combo is just slightly behind Arajin, and Portia and Just Shade are going to be trading misses, so this immediately looks really dire for Mickey Mouse Club.
Dolo does end up finding a miss though as well. So right now we're just looking at Origin. You know, if he can hold on to this, it'll make them in such a comfortable spot going into this final map.
Yeah, if they do win, honestly, Mickey Mouse, they're like 99% gonna go with always
Origin misses on the slider.
Okay, Arajin got slidered, but it doesn't really matter too much. Solo is gonna be holding a pretty... Never mind. Torshi is now gonna be holding the higher combo in the lobby. Whereas everyone's just missing left and right, and now Torshi once again is gonna miss. Everyone's missing! This is not looking good for Mickey Mouse Club. They have to hold combo, but it's not happening.
And on a map like this, if you cannot hold on to any combo, you're as good as done.
Oh,
And with
just
this
say
final
also getting
slider,
and match point for Kleenex Company. Mickey Mouse Club has all but one pick left.
this one pick determines if they go to tiebreaker or if the match ends right here.
It is so... It is...
And Porsche comes with the immediate Hard Rock 1.
This is pretty much a no-brainer.
Absolutely.
If they've chosen literally anything else, which is basically only the hiddens, they're just trolling at that point.
If they had said that they are going to pick Hidden 2, I would have just gone out and said that you could just put the score card up saying that Kleenex had won.
7-5.
That would have just been it. But with the Acromat being the last pickable map for them, it all comes down to this. Will Porsche and Just Shade be able to go to tiebreaker against Kleenex Company? Or will Kleenex Company end up being able to pull out another miraculous win with Origin as their star player?
Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z.
In this case, at least you don't even have to tune in next time because it's happening right now.
It's happening right now. This is the next time.
This is the next time. Let's see if Porsche and Just Shade can actually do great on the Hard Rock like we know they can.
It is going to be down to Kleenex Company if they are able to match the performance that Porsche and Just Shade is going to put out.
If they can match it, that'll be huge. But if they can overtake them and get a better score, just as I say that, Solo Dolo does end up finding a break right before this slow section. So this is going to be just free combo for Just Shade and Porsche.
Accuracy-wise, definitely not looking so good on Solo. OD10 is not something that a lot of people are used to.
This is just the type of map that you look at and you say, This is a Mickey Mouse's pick. Solo Dolo finds another miss.
A slider break coming out from them, not looking good. The lead is gonna be going further and further into Mickey Mouse's club's favor. Solo Dolo once again finds another break, but Just Shade is also gonna be finding the break of their own. It's gonna be alleviating that burden a bit, but
Origin finds that miss as well.
a double break. And
Solo Dolo and Just Shade are getting the red screen of death right now. So is Origin. This HP drain is so tough.
It is no joke. Horsey though is still holding that full combo. Doesn't even have to bother with the red screen.
Horsey just carrying the team score on his back right now.
Oh my
and he
god.
hits the space stream. He's gonna be rewarded with so much free combo, but he misses as well.
Just right after that, but it doesn't really matter. Origin trades that back. Nobody has any sort of high combo at this point, and with only a quarter of the map to go, I hard pressed to believe that Kleenex company will have enough left in the tank to overtake that.
If Origin was able to hold on to combo after that first additional or that first break that he did, this could have been such a good comeback opportunity for them. But just now, he's only getting the combo. And the map is already almost over. With a 200k point difference going into the way of Mickey Mouse Club. We are going to go to a tiebreaker setting.
Tiebreaker hype.
Deep map task.
Alright, now the tiebreaker, Kleenex Company, Mickey Mouse Club. They just have it right at their fingertips. Kleenex Company is much closer though. A win for Kleenex Company will spell the end of BQT4 at this very moment, but a win by Mickey Mouse Club, we will be seeing bracket reset happening. It's all gonna write down on Fairy Tale Planetarium.
So, are you expecting to see any mods come out from any of these players?
Honestly, mods are way too risky right now.
Mods are
definitely
too
do not want to
risky.
see. Yes. Mods are very risky.
The only person that I could ever really see going a mod would be either Porsche or Origin, and that would be either picking, and I think that would be them picking up Hard Rock FC, or at least trying, for the sole reason that they're so consistent on almost every mod, but it's just going to be a battle for who can get the better supporting combo.
I still don't see any mods that should be picked. It is just way too risky. This is grand finals. This is tiebreaker in grand finals. Like, I guess you can go with a mod if you've been exclusively practicing it with mods, but other than that, who even practices tiebreaker like more than twice in a week? Personally speaking, I don't. I just play it once, just to see what it's like, anything I should be looking out for, and I'm done. And in the match, just hope to God I don't go to tiebreaker. But looking at chat right now, Percy says he has not played the tiebreaker, so it's gonna be a sight read. And so is Solo. Are we gonna see literally everyone sight reading it. It's definitely leaves definitely really exciting to see.
This is
As you can
such an
see,
exciting score.
no mods from everyone. The star slider.
You can tell that this was custom added.
Oh,
And we do see an early miss by Porsche. 10
yeah, the
seconds
stream,
into the map, not gonna matter much.
streams caught him off guard. But yeah, a miss is still a miss. It is gonna decrease your score just a little bit. Oh, and just shade right now. And Percy taking another break. Solo and Arjun still on full combo. Percy once again finding another miss.
Like I said, this is the early sections of the map, but they matter so much just for morale. If you miss in the early section,
It's just the early sections, and it doesn't matter much if you miss once, but this is multiple misses. And they're also pretty much spread out.
Arjun did end up finding a miss. So it's all on Solo Dolo now, shockingly.
Yeah,
But
Solo with the only full combo right now.
Just Shade with a great combo as well right now. So we're looking at Just Shade versus Solo Dolo. The two people you wouldn't expect to have high combos looking at this match right now.
Just Shade has lost that battle. The battle of keeping the combo, but Solo Dolo is gonna be holding on to that. And so far, Arjun with just picking up one miss looks to be recovering pretty well. Horsey as well from that pretty disheartening start. Also gets back up, almost gets back up to 300, but does not. Solo had also found the break right there, and then Horsey just stopped playing, just stopped spinning, getting the 50 on that.
You can see that Porsche earlier was saying that he just physically cannot stream this BPM. So this must be so hard for him going into this.
Yeah, he's under streaming a lot, picking up a lot of 50s and a miss as well. Just Shade also taking another miss, but so did both players from Kleenex Company, Arjun and Solo, also broke on the same note. So pretty much almost a clean slate right now. Solo though picking up another break. Porsche right now being contested with Arjun in terms of combo. It's not much, but it is a little bit of an advantage. I mean, a little bit of an advantage is still saying quite a lot though, because that score difference is like 170,000 points. Not gonna be seeing that go down anytime soon with more misses from Porsche. And right now, once again, it is back up to just Shade with 300 combo. Porsche taking another miss on the screen. But Solo missing on almost nothing. So it's leaving Arjun and Just Shade with the higher combo for their team.
Arjun did recover from his earlier blunders and is now getting an almost 500 combo lead. Just Shade as well, though, getting that 500. But it's just Porsche cannot find anything. Just Shade finding a miss. Arjun the only one with any combo of sorts on this map right now.
A little less than a quarter of the map to go. And Percy and Just Shade once again taking another miss, Solo Dolo as well, but Percy and Just Shade, Mickey Mouse Club, this tiebreaker might be proving a little bit too much for them to handle. Arjun is just gonna be solo carrying this. Yeah, indeed, Arjun is going beast mode. As we go to the outro, we saw Just Shade once again breaking on another set of streams. So did Just Shade and Solo as well. There is not a lot of map left to go. Arjun just missing on nothing. So did Porsche. But this is basically it. I don't think Mickey Mouse Club has anything left.
Nothing worth 200K. So your BQT4 champions coming in at seed 21, I believe. The Kleenex Company, Origin, Solo Dolo, Fire Red,
Deep Love
88,
Cast.
and CT Foe, with their supporter being Cubex D200. Kleenex Company is our BQT4 champions.
Kleenex Company cleaned up. And here you can see, congratulations to Kleenex Company for winning the match. Origin, the captain, CT4, Solo Dolo, and Fire Red, and of course, in the background, supporting them all the way is Cubic's ID 200. Congratulations as well goes out to Mickey Mouse Club for being one of the lowest seeded teams to make it all the way to grand finals. Lowest if I ever seen. Wow.